Diaz is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Here's the first pitch to him, and that slider's almost in the dirt. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Brett Nicholas is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. So stepping in, D. Gordon, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike 2. Little tapper down the first baseline. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton.
Seattle.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hamilton.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Nicholas has it, and he's safe. Now to the plate, Sid Sist. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Nicholas takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 15.
In now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hoying is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Jared Hoying. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And the Mariners are playoff bound. They've won the American League West.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Seattle Mariners with 114 wins, most in the division. Tony Watson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Martin Perez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Edwin Diaz gets a 4-out save, number 38. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Tony Watson. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Martin Perez. He falls to 8 innings. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.